Hi, Year Sevens. Welcome to the explanation for your significant individual Roman person assignment. So, you're going to have to study the role of a significant individual in ancient Rome's history. Choose one of these people. There's a whole heap. You've only got one woman on the list. There is other women that are interesting in Rome, but sadly, lots of women don't get recorded about in ancient history. We do now. We've kind of fixed that anti-women bias in history, but in the classical era, people just wrote a bit about men. So if you do want to do a woman, pick Cleopatra or find another woman and talk about it with me and see if I say go for it, which I probably will, if I think there'll be enough information for you. Oh, that was the bell. Otherwise, pick one of these blokes. You might not have heard of Cicero. He's a famous speaker. Uh, Everyone else you might know, Julius Caesar, you know, Emperor Augustus, first emperor, Mark Antony, he and Caesar had a big fight. Brutus, he's the guy who stabbed Caesar. Pompey, he and Caesar had a fight, but they also used to be friends. Spartacus, the gladiator, the slave that had a slave rebellion. Hannibal led the Carthaginians in the Punic Wars, and Cleopatra from Egypt. You can either write a report about this person, do an oral presentation, or do like this, do a screencastify, but with a slideshow you talk over. You have to cover these things. Okay, make sure you do it in a Google Docs or a that's what I say, Google Docs or patient or screencastify. 300-500 words, or it'll be 300-500 words. So if you do an oral presentation, make sure your script's 300-500 words, or if it's a video recording, make sure you've got approximately. It wasn't too noisy. Make sure you got approximately 300-500 words of stuff to say about your person. 3 or 5 words probably be about 3 minutes. Okay, so up to 5 minutes. So if you got 3 minutes of material and you wanted to speak it to the camera, that'll be fine. So I'll put that there. 5 minutes. Yep. 3 to 4 significant images and some Harvard-style referencing. If you don't know how to do Harvard-style referencing, Google it. If that doesn't work, come and talk to me. But I'll also show you in class. It's due Friday, week 10, this term. So you've got 3 weeks to do it. They will lose a bit of time for Wellbeing Day if you're in 2 of my classes. Miss Del Santo's class, you don't lose any time for that, but everyone else, you'll lose some time. So that's why I gave you 3 weeks. And there's a rubric down here. Basically, describe the individual. Comprehensive but concise. That means you lots of stuff in as small time as possible. The significant historical contribution may have influenced Western society today. What do they influence society today? Do they still have an impact? All those people up here do. So you should be able to say that. I said to all my rubrics, make sure you use the right words, talk well, and Harvard type biography. Let's go through these here. So you need to talk about the birth and death. Where were they born? Where they die? Where were they born and where did they die? How did they die? What social class were they in? Plebeian, patrician, slave, equestrian class. Why are they famous? What is their most significant contribution to history? Have they influenced society today? And if yes, how? I think they could all have a yes. What if they never existed? How would history be different? Use your imagination. And lastly, some interesting facts. So that's this assignment. If you are like, I still don't understand, Mr. Mills, what the heck? Just come and talk to me, this guy, and I can help you out. I think that's all. Let me know if you have any more questions. Okay. Bye.